Hey guys, and welcome to the next episode about Pokemon Shield and Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we actually gone ahead and beat it. What am I doing? I know how camp works. Take me out of here. Okay, anyways, in the last episode, we ended up using Birtle to help us sweep the Grass-type gym leader. And yeah, that's essentially what happened in the last episode. Oh, and before I forget, because I did forget in the last episode to do this, but here we go with the animation. Bang! Okay, I don't know if I timed it correctly or not with my audio, but I'm doing that just so I remember to actually put the animation in of me getting the badge. I would have done that in the last episode, but I kind of forgot and slightly rushed the video, slightly. So yeah. Anyway, that by that, we get to go to a new route now, and yeah, get some new encounters. So let's go get that done. Route number 5. Yeah, this is... Can I avoid you? Does not look like it. Run! Nope, busted. Can I say I'm not a gym challenger and then walk on by? No? Wow, okay. Oh geez, electric type. Actually, Wooloo should do pretty alright because it does have double kick. I just wish the attack wasn't nerfed, like come on! Okay, but Psycho we gotta switch out. Ooh, Birtle and Phantom can't really handle it, so we gotta go to Lapar and have that end up handling the situation. Okay, it's up to you two. Really hope it doesn't equal bad news. Decent chunk, but not enough to give me a heart attack yet. That's good. Okay, what's this plank gonna do? Oh. Ouch. I forgot I had the berry. Woo, okay, okay. We still got a lot of damage though, but my plan is going to be to take out the Clank by taking out the Pokemon and then going to double kick it. And that should be enough damage to take out this Clank. Okay, come on. There we go. Ooh, okay. Double battles are scary. Especially if they decide to gang up on one Pokemon. Okay, at least we got Lapur some special defense increase. Okay, there's only one left now, so I guess just double kick it. And I'm gonna go ahead and heal Lapur. I was thinking I'd switch out, but the problem is it's electric type. So it does heavy damage to all my other Pokemon. Which means I gotta find someone who can counter electric type. Like seriously. And you decide to lower Lapur's accuracy. Really? Oh wait a minute, is that super effective? Does that mean Helipatal... However you pronounce his name. Is he an electric metal type? Because I was under the impression that this guy was... like, electric ground. Well, this will... The only time I can test out my theory, and you go ahead and dodge the trash. Sand attacks are so annoying when you're the one who gets hit by them. Well, at least he got away from the Pokemon trainers. Huh. But that does mean as well too that we get to catch a new encounter. Also, there's a static encounter on this route. I forgot what the name was now. I think it's called Toxel? There's a static encounter of Toxel that I'm also going to be getting. Though I don't know if I want to add that Toxel to the team or not. It will really depend on what I end up getting for team members. Well, whatever this wild grass encounter is. If I end up getting a why not, then... well, a Wobbuffet, then I'm probably not going to use the Wobbuffet because that's kind of a really risky Pokemon to use. And my rule of thumb is going to be to encounter a random encounter. So not an overworld encounter, essentially. Hey, would you look at that? An Applin! Okay. Oh geez, I just realized I should have pulled out my phone. Because I did end up getting a few comments in the last episode. So I want to name these Pokemon after certain individuals that left comments in the video. Now if only the internet would load on my phone. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay. I think I'm going to name this Applin Multi-Man. So before I get ahead of myself, I probably should catch the Applin first, right? How high is the defense? Well, I mean, okay, if it's gonna keep using a Ghost-type move, I can just keep kicking it. Oh man, but doesn't mean I have to really do research in how to evolve the Applin. I know there's like certain ways to do so. Thanks to Phantom anyways in his channel, Top. That Applin evolves with a certain item, which I kinda knew already. But Applin also won't be able to use any other moves or learn anything else until it evolves. I don't know, it's kinda a weird paradox. I know, after this episode, I'll probably just go ahead and do some internet research and see where I can get the item to evolve this Applin. Okay, I'm going to try and throw a Pokeball at this. Multi-Man, if you're watching, this is going to be your Pokemon. Well, since I got some new subscribers recently, I guess the question of the day would be, what's your favorite Pokemon? Just a straight up simple question of the day. Just enough to be like, go ahead if you want to answer. You know, just simple. My favorite Pokemon, people might think it's Magikarp or Gyarados. In reality, my favorite Pokemon is probably Lucario. I know, just because it has the badass design. But at the same time, even though that might be my favorite, there's a lot of Pokemon that tend to be around the terminology too. Like Dolphin, for example, who didn't make it to this generation, sadly. It has a pretty decent... I kind of like the design of it. It's an elephant at the tire, yes. But I just straight up like the design of it. Probably because I liked playing with, you know, cars growing up as a kid. AKA, there's little vehicle figurines. Man, I am spelling your name so wrong. Anyway, that little car figurines you would get as a child? That's what I used to play with a lot too, before I ended up watching a war movie, roughly. And then after that, I got into playing with solar figurines. I don't know. It was a really weird transition period I had. Anyways, Vaulty Man, that's, oh yeah. I tried to bring out my Rotom bike thinking I had one. Anyways, Vaulty Man, Applin is your Pokemon now. I'm really curious though in how the heck I can evolve it though. Like, can I get an item right off the bat? Or do I literally have to beat a few gym badges first? I'm gonna actually look this up a little bit here. Okay, so how does Applin evolve? Well, that's a simple answer, but I guess it's more lines of where do you get the item to... Oh geez, a lot of people were looking up the search results. It was kind of one of the first search bubbles that popped up. I'm gonna click on IGN just cause. Exactly, where do I find the items? Gee, this is hurting my brain. Are you kidding me? Okay, so either I have to go wild area hunting, I have to talk to a certain NPC, which that's probably what I'm going to do. Or I have to go and battle some random people in cabs and get that as a reward if I'm lucky enough. Oh man, that sounds so tedious to do right now. But I mean, at the same time, what you gonna do about it? It's just how it's written. Okay, so enough sidetracking. Wait, actually, can I go to that one area now? It said Hammerlock. Are you kidding me? Okay, so if I want to do the whole NPC thing, I literally have to get 3 gym badges before I can evolve the guy. Meaning I'm only stuck with 2 items. Okay, and then there's also 3 battle calf areas. What's the other one? Okay, so I guess what I'm going to do then is fly over to Monostoke, kick the poo right out of the calf owner, and hope he gives us an apple. The reason why that sounds tedious compared to all the other stuff is because of the fact that he can either give you the sweet apple, or he'll end up giving you any of the any of the milk creamy items used to evolve. So I kinda gotta get a little lucky with this. I just realized I went the wrong way? Okay, so this episode is probably just going to be a catch-up / Pokemon catching episode. And then the next episode is probably going to be us clearing Route 5 and moving on to the next area. Cause, jeez man, not having a Rotom bike is rough. I also finished watching a Let's Play a little bit, that recently got past this section, and you don't get the Rotom Bike until the end of Route 5. So I kinda gotta wait a little bit. I'm thinking if there's any like cheeky battles I can do that will get me the item without having to battle the calf owner himself. Okay, gotta battle the calf owner. Did not want to do that. Okay. I think he's gonna help his Milk Creamy with him, which is a fairy type. I don't have any metal type moves though. You know what? We're just gonna have Phantom easily deal with the Pokemon and then, you know, evolve our person right away. Yes. Time for a breaking beat. You're going to hand me that sweet apple, boy. He sent out a combi. Well, I mean, it's not too bad. It's like a bug flying type, so should be able to do some damage to it. Oh, we can just one-shot it. Okay, cool. Alright. I want that one item. He says sweet taste. Does that mean sweet apple? No, don't. Come on, don't. That's not what I'm looking for. Wow, that is lame. Ah, I can't even use that experience candy, because that's against my little rules I have. Now, what the heck? Okay, it just kind of froze there for a second. I was like, what is going on? Hairdresser, clothing areas. Yeah, no, I don't think we can get the item that I wanted. Well, that's really lame. Well, that was a complete waste of time. But I guess in the next episode, because it will technically be the next day, I'll go ahead and go back to that city and see if, you know, we actually get the sweet apple. Right now we don't have it, so just gotta deal with it. That's why I was kind of complaining with the whole battle caps, because you can get anything. Anything. When it comes to stuff like that. I could always try and go to the wild areas and see if I can find a sweet apple. But I'd have to get lucky with that. And I mean, at that point, it's better to just wait until, you know, I got the badges. Well, I did not mean to lead with Phantom, but okay. How did that even work? Phantom Lily had a water ball in his hand, puffed the water ball, and it turned into a whole bunch of different colored stars. What is this? Phantom, sometimes your Pokemon is broken. I hear you, random chef. Berries on Pokemon is really handy. Unless they get one-shotted. Cough. I want my fluff. Okay. Who knows? Maybe, because there's not really a lot of different trainers, we'll be able to... Yeah. We'll probably be able to get past Route 5 in a breeze. Huh. I was expecting there to be a little more trainers. I actually got a day off, so I decided to record this video. So, if you end up having a comment in a previous video, and I haven't really put your name down yet, it's probably because I'm recording a day or two after my initial upload. All recording on the same day, it really depends on when I have a day off and all that stuff. Right now I have a day off, and since I'm waiting to hang out with friends, thought I might as well record a video. Also, I tend to play a phone game a lot, so kind of waiting for that phone game to finish loading its waiting time too. So pretty much killing two birds with one. I'm basically getting a triple kill, because I'm knocking out a video recording so that I can edit it later. I am waiting for friends, and I'm also waiting for my video game to finish loading as well. Is Steenie the grass-type Pokemon? It is! Okay! I'm surprised I got that right. Okay, let's see if I can copy it. What did I just... I can copycat my own attack? What? Okay, I thought it was just the opponent's Pokemon, but okay. Jeez, I don't Pokemon that much, do I? Okay, well, let's go for it. It's use Rapid Spin, so we can use Rapid Spin. Well, unless it decides to play nice, then... I guess we'll be playing nice at ball too. Doesn't Steenie, or at least Steenie's final evolution, learn a move called Drop Kick? I completely forget how powerful Drop Kick is, but it's a pretty decent physical grass-type move. That's signature to Steenie, at least Steenie's last evolution. Which I don't remember what the actual name would be. Okay, I think at this point I'm just going to use Double Kick, because... yeah, using like Razor Leaf isn't really going to do anything until I get a critical hit. Of course, on turn I go for a physical move, you go for an attack lowering move. Well, at least Fluff is putting up his own. Man, how do I get into so many tedious battles? Like, how? Okay, so now we're using Razor Leaf. This is a gamble. Don't you do it. Use Razor Leaf. Okay, thank goodness. Can we get the critical here? No, we didn't. Okay, well, I'm sending Fluff out of there. There's no point in just wasting potions and then having to get hurt again. Like, I'm probably bringing up something that I've already complained about before, but... having the clutch ability, Psycho. I hope your evolution does not have the clutch ability as well, too. Because unless I can learn acrobatics later on, pretty much that ability is useless. And even with acrobatics, it's only good because, you know, I'm forced to not have an item on you. Again, that would be an... Well, well, that's a nice discussion question. If you guys want to talk about anything else in the comments, is, what do you think it worse? Having one of the statue rely on lowered, by the nature of the Pokemon, so aka Fluff, lowering its attack stat? Or, do you want to have an ability that kind of mitigates the item usage? Okay, so I think this is going to be the last trainer, at least for the first section of Route 5. Which I'm surprised. I actually went on a hiatus, and I still ended up getting to a good spot in the episode. Yeah, if it's set to go for a super effective fighting type move, this is going to be double the distance. And goes for tackle. I flippin' love that animation, man. Just having the stuff while flailing its arms about. And so tanky, my gosh! Should have read this coming. Critical gust attack? No, okay, just... sure, knock it out. That works. Man, I have no idea what my mindset is in this episode. It's been everywhere. I'll keep my current Pokemon in. It's a Psychic Fairy, so... like, if it goes for a Fairy-type move, it ain't really gonna be super effective. And I go for a Flying type move, it's not super effective either. Now Psycho, if you didn't have the Klutz ability, you would have been able to eat a delicious bit. How did I miss? It's a 95 accuracy, isn't it? Let's switch out our Pokemon. Wait, if it's using a Fairy-type move, then going on to Lapurro would be murder. Wait, what? Ripon. Oh, okay. I didn't even know there was an ability like that. Now, I need to give you an Oranberry, Multi-Man, so that instead of 10 HP, your Pokemon heals... I forgot Fairy is super effective against Ghost. What am I doing? Okay, Multi-Man, you're not getting into your first debut battle, because that'd be suicide. I mean, Birtle's been carrying us through everything, so get the heck out of there, Multi-Man. And go, Birtle. Where's this route out? My goodness. Who would think that route would give someone so much trouble? Like, it literally takes an evolved Pokemon in order to barely get hurt by this route. With 2 levels above it. Oh, jeez. I guess that's the power of evolution, guys. If you don't evolve, you get knocked out. Does this guy have all Fairy types, by the way? I forgot what the first Pokemon he had was. Well, anyways, I believe the trainer is basically going to conclude, the first half of this route. I don't want to learn Tron. I gotta take that breeder's words to heart. Pokemon are living creatures, so I can't really complain too much about them having an ability that sucks. I'll try and do that for the next episode. And I believe... Wait, is there going to be... Okay, cool! So the next episode, guys, we're going to basically be, kicking the behind of the Team Skullgrunt, probably versing the Hawk as well, and making our way over to the next city. So without further ado, remember to tackle that subscribe button, splash around a like, and don't forget, it's okay to flail sometimes.